Okay, I'm going to show you quickly how you use the yoga block to get a really good stretch in the back of the hip, a really good glute stretch. It's sort of like a pigeon stretch, but a bit modified. I'm going to stick one knee up on the yoga block. If I haven't got a yoga block, I can always stick a couple of weight plates under the mat, or I can just fold up a towel into a square, but I'm going to get set up with my knee on a yoga block. I'm going to get set up just as though I was in an all fours position, except obviously this one leg is higher than the other one. What I'm going to do from there, I'm going to bring this foot in this way to place this leg in some external rotation. I'm going to lift this other leg up and place the knee down and behind. And that pretty much centers my chest over the top of this knee that's on the yoga block. And if I'm there, then I can play with how untucked or how tucked my hips are to increase or decrease the stretch a little bit. So I'm going to find the spot that feels like a nice good stretch there, my chest over the knee. From there I can just take some nice deep breaths in that position. And just try and feel the tension melt out of the hip as I go. If that's not enough of a stretch, that's likely to be enough of a stretch for most people. If that's not enough of a stretch, you can also work your way down onto the forearms. And same thing, just nice deep breaths there in that position. That should give you a really big stretch in the glute, and that's a little bit of a improvement on the normal pigeon stretch. If you find yourself feeling it mostly in the hip joint itself, often it's because here, the hip, you're not over top of the hip, not over top of the knee, and you wind up feeling it more in the hip joint itself. So you want to be over the top of the knee so that where you can feel the stretch right in the meat of the glute.